Hello everybody, my name is Gogglemaster and welcome back to another review of the Sun and Moon anime. Today guys, we'll be tackling episode 97. Really need to start looking up at the episode titles because I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah. But regardless of such, people, this is episode 87, basically house review. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright. The episode basically begins with Hal in the forest, training with his Daughtering. Once Daughtering goes, uses his razor blade, which I can't find out. I like how Daughtering uses his razor blade. It looks cool. It's Quill's way that we're hitting Ash and Pikachu, Rotom, and yeah, just those three. And this is where we basically get the greed. Once we get the greed, they basically want to have a Pokemon battle. And before all that winds up happening, however, Ash states that he has a Rowlet that is asleep in the bag right now. And once Rowlet comes out of the bag, Doctor tries to clean it up because it has like some hair, its fur or hair, whatever you want to call it, it's sticking out a little bit. But that doesn't win going down well. But anyways, once that winds up going down, the battle basically begins, and when the battle begins, Daughtering tries to go for a razor leaf. However, Rowlet falls asleep, causing Daughtering to fall to the ground. And when they resume on with the battle, Daughtering shows to be stronger than Rowlet. So once that winds up happening, Ash tries to use the Brassium Z. However, he drops it, and because of that, Daughtering was able to defeat Rowlet, and thus making Rowlet lose. Other than that, we have a little moment where Ash and Kukui from now talking about, and they basically talk how like Kukui or Master L trained his Incineroar to cross chop. So because of that, Ash decides to go. Rowlet decides to go back to his family, the Toucannon and the basically the Pikipek nest. And once he comes back to the Pikipek nest, he basically winds up starting to train. Once he starts training, Ash thinks that he's trying to train to learn Vortice. However, Rotom states he can't learn Vortice, but that now stops Ash. So once they begin training, Daughtering winds up freaking. No, wait, I'm Daughtering, my bad. That comes later. Ash winds up trying to show off how to use Vortice to Daughtering, the Rowlet. And once he does that, Rowlet decides to go find a perfect rock, like a rock that's perfect to spit, like to shoot with, and stuff like that. And once he tries to do that, he winds up finding an interesting stone. He winds up finding an Everstone. Once he finds an Everstone, Rotom states that if he keeps that on to him, he will never evolve. So I think this is the anime's way of saying like, yo, Rowlet is staying around no matter what. Which, fine, I guess. I was really hoping for Ash to get a Daughtering or Decidueye, but whatever. Anyways, once Daughtering learns Seed Ball because of the episode, they go back and fight Hal. Once they wind up fighting off Hal, Ash has a better time and uses the Grass Z move to his advantage, and winds up winning the battle. Once he winds up winning the battle, Ash and Hal basically bid their farewells, and Hal states that he'll get stronger so that way he can beat his grandfather Hala. Ash also states at the beginning of the arc, Ash also states that he beat Hala a while back when what's the movie done. And that's pretty much the episode in a nutshell. Alright, the goodness of the episode. First off, finally we're getting Rowlet development episode because this thing hasn't had a proper development episode in ever, for real. So it's about time, a little too late though, since we're right around the point where the league is coming up. Like, we're coming up to the final stuff to do for Sun and Moon. Like, we gotta do Pony, we gotta deal with the Matori Matrix. I'm pretty sure they'll come back. I'm pretty sure they will come back. Like, we gotta deal with the Ultra Necrozma stuff because even though we did the Ultra Sun Ultra Moon plotline, we still gotta do the Ultra Necrozma plotline with Ultra Necrozma. And then we still got some Ultra Beats to deal with, and then the league is gonna have a point around summer of next year. So it's a little bit too late, but whatever. At least Rowlet ain't got love. And I guess this is a good way to show off, like, yo, this thing's gonna stay as a Rowlet. And I think this is good. Like, so this way we won't like have like the feel like, oh come on Ash, we're getting closer to evolve the bird already. At least this way we finally have closure. Like okay, this thing stands around it, but at least it can learn good moves and strategize. The only issue I have with the episode is Hal. Now, I want to say this right now. I don't hate Hal. I like Hal. He's a good rival. Not a good rival. Like, I'm sorry. I don't like friendly rivals. Like, don't give me the energy to want to beat them. But the issue I have with Hal, he doesn't feel important. Like, I'm sorry. I know he's like Hollis Graham and he's a rival. He's in the new poster, but still, it's like, he feels like the one-off character of the day type characters from early Pokemon series. Was like one episode was like that one trainer who had a Raichu and Sinnoh with Ash. It's like, oh, Pikachu couldn't beat him, but after training, Pikachu beat him. Granted, you could say the same that happened with Stefan from Best Wishes, which is one of the good things I'll give credit to Best Wishes, but he wasn't a rival per se. But like that's the that's like the plot was like we thought he was not a main character until he came back for the a battle tournament arc where he is a rival to Ash. To be really better than fucking Trev. But anyways, other than that, in Dodrick's training, a routed training, I will give credit. I did like that, and I did like how we got to see Takana again. Like we got to see his family again, which is good. Because one of the things I'll give credit to Sun and Moon is how they do callbacks. I will give them credit how they do callbacks because this isn't like Ash going on a journey type region. Because in fact he's on Milliman Island for most of the series, so it gives us justification for why he can see these Pokemon again. So I'll give the anime that. So overall, it was an alright episode. Like I'm not the one stickler for this. I like the episode. My only gripe though is like I feel they make Hal feel like he's just a one-off character. And yes, I know he's not a one-off character, but the episode made it feel like he's that one-off character. Was like, oh, Ash, I'll battle you tomorrow when you get strong or something like that. He's like we had so many of those. This makes me feel like Hal's like a one-off character. And I know he's not. Like, he's in the opening, damn it. So he's gonna be in the league. Like, I don't know. It's just like, this reminds me so much of like a bunch of other episodes where we had to deal with this. Like in Orange Island with the Charizard, Spillman with the Polygraph. I know we had one in Johto, I think. I know well, it's a basically similar formula with other Pokemon, basically. Like Weasel. No, wait, no. I don't have Weasel, actually. No, I have Brock's Croagunk, or something like that. But I'm rambling now. So, with that said, guys, thank you guys for watching. And also, I begun my LP of the Let's Go Pikachu game. And I'm having a fun time. And by the time this gets uploaded, it'll probably be around the time when we start playing it again. So, with that said, look forward to that. And I will see you guys when I do.